happens when the hottest defensive team in the WNBA meets a team desperately searching for answers after losing 9 of its last 10 games? That's exactly the situation heading into another showdown between the Golden State Valkyries and the struggling Toronto Tempo, and this matchup has much bigger implications than just one regular season game. The Valkyries enter this contest with momentum after dominating Toronto in their previous meeting, winning 96-79 behind a balanced scoring attack that showed why this team is still fighting near the top of the league standings. Janelle Salaün exploded off the bench with 24 points, while Tiffany, Gabby and Veronica Burton all made major contributions. It was the kind of performance that reminded everyone that Golden State isn't just winning because of one superstar. This team is built around depth, defense, and players stepping up when their number is called. But here's the thing, the story of this matchup isn't only about Golden State's success. It's also about Toronto's sudden collapse. The Tempo started the season showing signs of promise, but a brutal stretch has pushed them completely out of the playoff picture. 6 straight losses and 9 defeats in their last 10 games have turned what looked like a competitive season into a fight to finish strong. And now Toronto faces one of the toughest challenges in the entire league. The Valkyries have built their identity around defense, consistently making opponents uncomfortable and forcing teams to work for every basket. That creates a difficult matchup for a Toronto team that has struggled on that end of the floor and recently allowed Golden State to put up 96 points. However, there's another detail that changes everything. Toronto has shown flashes of being able to compete with Golden State. Earlier in the season, the Tempo pushed the Valkyries in a much closer game, proving they have enough talent to make things interesting when they execute. The question is whether they can sustain that level for 4 quarters against a team that has been one of the league's toughest defensive groups. A major storyline heading into this matchup is the health of Marina Mabrey. The all-star guard has been one of Toronto's most important offensive weapons, and her availability could completely change the way this game looks. Without a healthy Mabrey, the Tempo lose a player capable of creating offense when the defense tightens up. Golden State has already shown it can limit top scorers, making every possession even more valuable. On the other side, Golden State continues getting contributions from unexpected places. Janelle Salaün has become one of the league's most dangerous bench scorers, and Veronica Burton has provided stability at the point guard position. Her ability to control the pace and create opportunities for teammates could become one of the deciding factors in this matchup. The betting conversation around this game is also fascinating because the numbers tell 2 different stories. Golden State's defense suggests a lower scoring battle, but Toronto's recent games have often turned into offensive shootouts. The Tempo have struggled defensively, but they've also been involved in plenty of high-scoring contests this season. That creates an interesting contrast. Can Toronto score enough to keep up, or will Golden State's defense completely take over? The biggest question may come down to whether the Tempo can handle Golden State's pressure for an entire game. In their last meeting, Toronto stayed competitive for stretches, but eventually the Valkyries' depth and defensive intensity became too much. That's where this game could be decided again. For Golden State, this is another opportunity to prove they belong among the WNBA's elite teams heading toward the postseason. For Toronto, it's about pride, development, and finding something positive during a difficult stretch. Because sometimes, the final weeks of a season reveal more than just wins and losses. They reveal which teams are ready for the biggest moments and which teams still have work to do. The Valkyries have the momentum, the defense, and the confidence. The Tempo have the urgency. And when those 2 things collide, anything can happen in the WNBA. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Unix Media, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest news. Thanks for watching.